Ha 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 ha! Let's open this inflatable pumpkin and see if it's something you want for yourself. This is my first video, so give me a thumbs up and leave me some comments below. Hey everybody, I just got a box in the mail. I'm super excited. Got this for a project I plan on working on. So Amazon has this in the description as a 24-inch inflatable pumpkin. Pumpkin you guys can obviously see. It says on here it comes with a light, which is kind of a bonus, and a remote, since I was planning on kind of hanging it high up in the sky. But anyway, it's very simple. Let's check it out. Alright. What do we got in the box here? We got string. Here's your light. It probably takes batteries. You got your remote. It's pretty cool. I've gotten some of these lights before, the same type of remotes. They're all pretty cool. I don't know if it'll be very bright, but all right, let's see what we got here. Has that vinyl smell. Repair instructions. Is a decoration or is a floaty? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm satisfied. Or if I'm not satisfied with it, I'll give him a call. Oh, I don't know if this is... Well, no, here we go. Definitely looks 24 inch, that's for sure. Oh, it's pretty big. I like that. All right, let's fill this thing up. All right, I've blown this pumpkin up a couple times and deflated it, and I figured I'd just go ahead and tell you what I found out. This is kind of difficult to get in and out, and I'll show you a little bit more later, but I guess I'll go ahead and show you exactly what this thing does and what it looks like. Bottom screws off of it, and you've got 3 AAA batteries. Let's see if we can put those in there. Oh, already lit up. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully you just pull this tab out. There you go. Alright, so let's put it over here. Everybody can see it. What do you got? Let's just go with off and start over. Suppose you got to point at it like a regular remote. Got it. And I don't, well, maybe just on. Then red. You got your different levels of red and yellow, it appears. Green. I don't know how well this will work once it's inside of the inflatable pumpkin. Some pretty colors though. Here's your white. And here we'll get some flashing. Strobe, that's a bunch of colors. Fade. Smooth. I don't know if I'd call that smooth, but whatever. Alright, so I think you guys get the idea. You can play with this all day long. It's a whole nother party. Alright. Turns down the brightness. That's pretty nice. Especially being remote. Well, in my case, I gotta hang it. I'd like to hang it up, but you don't have to mess with it once you get it anchored down. Alright. We'll see if we can't get this inside of the pumpkin. Alright, I filled it up about halfway and I wanted to show you a couple things. Up here you got your standard valve for inflating. And the reason why I only filled it up about halfway is because I wanted to show you how to insert your light. Kind of a cool feature down here at the bottom. Got another valve here. That you're going to fill full of water. If you're going to keep this down on the ground, it'd help keep it upright. Close that off. I'm not going to fill it full of water. But there's a chamber that's in here that can't really see it here, but this whole lower section right here, there's another chamber in here where that water would go, just to help keep it upright. But what I do want to show you is how to get what I figured out to be an okay way to get it in, I guess. Somebody might come up with a better option. Just let me know in the comments. I put a little bit, I don't think you can see it, but I put a little bit of baby powder in here. And that's going to help get this in and out. What happens is, because of the plastic and the vinyl, it gets kind of stiff and it gets kind of stuck halfway. But the way I found that was a good way to get it in, so I would say you put the lights in towards the center and you just kind of roll it in this way. I tried kind of squeezing it in this way. That didn't really work, but if you roll it in, physically just roll it, and at the same time squeeze it off to one side. And the reason why I was telling you earlier, go ahead and put the batteries in, is because now you've kind of got it trapped in there. You'll see later on that there's kind of a way that you could get it to stick halfway out so you can get to those batteries. But the other reason why I did inflate it all the way, that way you can get kind of a grip on the whole thing as you're trying to negotiate that thing inside of there. Anyway, all right, let me go see if I can fill up the rest of this and we'll see how it looks. All right, we got it all inflated. I'll put that down for some place for it to sit. I wanted to show you before we get too far. On that valve that I showed you earlier, there are a couple little rings that are attached on there. And I'm assuming so, that'd be a good place to thread that string. That way you've got a place to tie it down to the ground, stake it up to a tree, whatever you got. Let's set that up there. Again, if I had filled that water down below, I'm sure this would sit up a little bit without the help of the towel there. But that's what you've got. You've got the full 24 inches wide, and it's about, I'd say 29 inches tall. So it's definitely what they claim it to be on Amazon. So I guess I don't have to fill out that card or call in and complain. Let me see just right off the bat. Let me see from here if this thing will work. And look at that. Not terribly bright. See, we just get some. But you know, with the right light. Let's see if we can do this a little bit better. There you go. I think it was well worth it. See if we can change some of the colors here. Oh, the colors do work pretty good. Blue. I can't see what I'm pressing here, so. See if we can go back to that white color. I think those strobes went through a series of color, didn't they? And here's the smooth. Well, I think we'll end it on the smooth. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Got any comments? Add them down at the bottom. Appreciate you guys watching.